Hello, hello, hello. Did I make you dizzy? Sorry. I see 1, 2. Ooh, 11. Hey! Woohoo! Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing? Everybody okay? Hello, hello, hello. So I'm just trying to clean up some little things. Um, Hold on 1 minute. I'm a little perturbed at the moment because I thought I had done something right. Have a package for me today, Pam? Oh, okay. Thank you. Is it something I won at the auction? Okay. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you all again. Nice to be sort of back to normal. Oh yeah, cool, good. I'm excited to get it. I really wanted that blanket, so that's cool. That'd be a nice sit on the couch kind of thing. Right now, I have a beautiful one that my daughter sent me. With a nice saying on it, but it's got fleece on it and it's a little bit too warm. So it'll be good for the winter time, but it'll be nice to have the other one for summer. So I was happy that I got that. Okay, now that I feel like an idiot. You know, sometimes I think I should just keep my mouth shut. But yeah. Anyway. Um so shirt of the day. I like to show you the shirt of the day. April for president. Yeah. Hey, are you coming on? There's Mr. Pickle. He's watching America Says.
Yeah, they had to skip the third question on the third, and the fourth one they answered had 1 second left. They went back. Girl got it. Wow.
Wow.
Coming in.
Yeah. So anyway, he'll be in. He'll be in a minute. He was just finishing up America Says, and I popped on the computer. I have about 40 people on, so um, let me start with some business. First of all, I want to thank everyone who participated in the auction that was meant to be. As you know, Wheels for Mama Bev, which ended up being not Wheels for Mama Bev. She progressively got worse very quickly, and we had decided early on that we weren't going to continue doing the auction for the wheels. However, it was still a thing of we had already had money donated and we really wanted to make something out of it for someone, not just to have it be a total flop and just take the few $100 that we had and donate it to Marathon or whoever we were going to donate it to. So that being said, we decided to go ahead and do the auction, as you all know, and we did very well. I don't have a total yet because people are still giving. You can still give. I still have the page open. We changed it to an auction for Marathon for a Better Life, which is a non-for-profit cancer support group here in our county that my mom was a very big proponent of. She was also a recipient many times. Last year, she got the Angel Award for her efforts and what she had done with the marathon, and she wanted to make sure that I had put her Angel Award and her footprints saying and other things at the funeral. She also made sure a week before she passed um, that I had all of her marathon shirts that she ever wore for the Marathon for a Better Life campaign. They have a fundraiser every year. This year, Rona kind of threw that under the bus, but anyway, so I had set all of her. Each year, you can buy a shirt. All of the survivors get a bandana. So here I had all of these shirts and bandanas laid out with her award, and so half of the money is going to them, and the other half is going to AAP because probably 95% of you who are in the auction, doing the auction, have something to do with AAP. So we thought it was fair to split the money between the two of them. We also took a poll to find out if it would be okay to give mom a sort of like a birthday party slash
Barbecue.
last barbecue, last picnic. We didn't actually believe it would be her last one. She was griping about, I don't want all those people here. I don't want all those people here. I don't want music. I don't want a tent. I don't want nothing. I just want some family, and I want my campfire, and I want yada yada yada. And so we got the people together anyway, and we had the picnic, and I'm glad we did because it was one thing that I will never regret doing, even though she grumbled about it. Because the next week it was all done. I couldn't believe how fast she went down. I also made sure that I got a harpist for her. She wanted the harp played. She wanted the old rugged cross played. And the funeral home director said, I have a harpist. She's also a nurse in an ICU unit. She's not COVID. She doesn't do COVID patients. She just does other patients. And she said she'd be willing to come to the house and play. And I said, wow, why didn't I think of that? So on Sunday, on the afternoon, the harpist came and she played the old rugged cross. Now, I'm not sure how much my mom heard because she was already highly medicated at that point. She was not awake. Her eyes were not open. She was not, but I'm sure she heard. I'm a firm believer of even when they're not conscious and they're not with us, that they still hear. And the harpist was there for an hour. She did a wonderful job, and I do not regret paying the money for the harpist. Everybody pitched in. We had a lot of family members. They all pitched in, so it didn't cost as much for me personally as if I had just said, "Oh yeah, sure, here you go." And same thing with the funeral. We went to the funeral. The same lady came. She played. She made sure she played the Old Rugged Cross. And so mom's requests. This is another odd thing too. Mom told me to come over on Friday, and she said she wanted to get the pre-arrangement done for the funeral. Now, I had only printed off the information from online, which really isn't a contract, it's just an idea of what you want. We planned it all out. She says, I want the harpist, I want the Old Rugged Cross, I want the marathon stuff, I want the footprints, and I want the hummingbird urn. I want to be cremated. I want you to just get my ass cremated, put me in there, get me in the ground, be done and over with. I don't want my ashes going here, there, and everywhere. I said, okay, fine. I went, got everything done by her. She wrote the check. She actually signed the check she put for her funeral, and I filled it out because she wasn't strong enough to fill out the whole check. She was just able to fill it out and what she wanted it for. I went down to the funeral home on Saturday morning to do all the stuff. I went back to her house Saturday afternoon to have her sign the actual contract, and she was already so far under that she couldn't sign anything if she wanted to. Sunday, we had the harpist come in. She was totally out. Sunday night at 11 p.m., she was gone. That's how fast it went. Yeah. So I don't regret anything I did. I made sure that all of her wishes were made. There's a lot of things that have to be taken care of yet. She did not have a will. She did not have, I mean, it's a mess. But you know what? I did what I needed to do to make sure that she would be at peace. And that was my main objective, was to make sure that she would get what she wanted and not have to worry about it. So, that being said, some of you know I've been kind of under the weather for the past couple of days. I'm sure a lot of it has to do with stress. I'm slowly coming back. I'm bouncing back little by little. I feel better than I did. I went to the doctor today for a follow-up. There's some things I have to do, but nothing. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be okay. Knock on wood, I'll be okay. So I want to thank everyone for your auction contributions. Anybody who contributed either to the auction, to either cash or items, or you put your name on the card. We still have the cards open. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, go to the auction, Angels and Animals auction, and there are 2 cards there. One for B&B's Angels, which is the team that we put together. Mom wanted to put the team together a couple of years ago to help benefit the marathon. We started with a very humble beginning of family members only, and it was Bernie and I, Mom and her boyfriend Ed, and my kids, Rob, Jay, my granddaughter Haley. That was it, right? And Christina. So there was 8 of us, 7 of us, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 of us. And we sold her famous chocolate jumbos. She made 90 dozen chocolate jumbos. Yes, 90 dozen. We sold them all. She had Ed go back to the house and get, I think, 3 dozen more that she had in the freezer. Plus, Jay took his couple of dozen that he had bought, and we sold all of those. We had raffle tickets for 50/50, and we had raffle tickets for one of her famous handmade Afghans. Anybody that has one of those Afghans, God bless you, because that's a very special thing right now. So I hope you enjoy it for years to come. And we made, also we took, did we take donations? We took donations from these guys too. Yeah.
We made 24.
And we made, no, not the first year. And we made 800 and change something, 835, I think, something like that. So we did pretty good. I mean, it was the last minute. It literally was a week before the marathon. So we did good. Then this year, our friend Rona decided to throw a monkey wrench into everything, but we were still B&B's Angels. We still decided to do an online campaign. We had an auction. We did money, cash donations through PayPal. We did raffled off a blanket, all kinds of stuff. And you guys got us $2,224 for the marathon. So good for you. Thank you. Next year, in honor of Mom, I hope we can blow it out of the water. I would like to make it. It was supposed to be a really big thing this year, and it didn't happen because of Rona. But I wanted to get a corporate sponsor. I wanted them to be able to pay for the shirts, maybe to get Zoo to You there from Jordan. Obviously, that's a lot of money, so we would need to have somebody to sponsor that or try to get enough donations to pay for it. All kinds of stuff. I really wanted it to be a big thing and show Mom that I'm as passionate as well as you guys about the cause and be able to raise a lot of money, maybe double it from last year. But anyway, that being said, I'm really hoping that we can do something nice. So the animals and the Angels, B&B Angels and Animals auction is still, the page is open. We're taking donations on PayPal. We have 2 cards to sign, $5 each, one for marathon, one for AAP. I think Julie Pemberton still has some custom made earrings if you want to purchase those. And I think that's it. I sold all the gemstones. If anybody's interested in other gemstones, I can put together some more packages of gemstones. They'll be $10 shipping included, and you can make some really nice things with them. They clean up really well if you put them in Polident, like you use for your fake teeth. And you can wire wrap them and make them into jewelry. They're beautiful. Let me know. I can throw some together. Anything else? I don't think so. But I just wanted to make sure that I gave a heartfelt thanks to all of you. I also want to thank all of you who sent special words of encouragement and condolences. It really was very nice to have. I received some more cards today. Being I had been sick, I hadn't been out to the post office, so I did go today and I picked up everything. Anybody that had anything coming from me from the auction, it's all been sent out. It was mailed out today. I had a huge pile of stuff. Bernie will tell you. He helped me take it to the post office. So yeah. I don't think there's anything else that I missed. If I did, somebody can let me know. The link to the group for the auction is included right here in the chat. Thank you, Nan. I'm hoping that I will feel well enough to go to Animal Adventure Park Friday. That being said, I may not be live Friday. Friday might be a me day. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I get there, I think I'm gonna have a me day, and I end up turning the dang camera on anyway. So you never know. If you see a notification that I'm on, then you'll know I turned it on. So you never can tell. Yeah. Whoever won the carrot thing, I won't be doing that on Friday because I don't have the certificates yet. So Pam, it can be anywhere between opening time and like 11 o'clock. So if you're going to be there, what time are you going to be there? If you're going to be at opening, I'll make an effort to try to get there at opening. It's about an hour and 20 minutes for me. Yeah, I hope Sue's okay. I've been to the emergency room 4 times in a row this week, and I'm not excited to let you know that I have been there 4 times. But I'm feeling okay now, so
That's a way of paying.
just a lot of pain and a lot of testing and
No sleep.
and no sleep, but normally 10:30. Okay. I can make an effort to be there by 10:30. Right, Brent?
Yeah.
Just have to get up a little early. Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, does anybody know, is Colesville Road still closed? Are they still doing that bridge? If they are, I'll have to go around the other way.
But Monville, huh?
Yeah, we'll have to go the other exit.
Exit 5.
Exit 5. But we can still get off if we need to go to the gas station and then get back on. Oh no, Julie. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay. She's in the ER with her son.
Sorry.
Take as many me days as you need. Thank you, Sue. Yeah. It's wonderful now. 11? Yeah, 11 is good. 11's better. Sure. Yep. If you don't, I mean, you'll know. Pickle's gonna have his pickle mobile, so you'll know we're there. Thank you all for the scooter because it has been a lifesaver. Bernie's on pickle withdrawal. Yeah, maybe. He's about ready for one of those big pickles, aren't you?
Okay.
Oh, we still have to go to Albany and pick up your accessories for your scooter yet, too.
Well, we're going tomorrow to
Forgot.
test Melbourne.
Thank you, Catherine. What time is it?
I'm not sure.
He needs to go see Solomon. Yes, he does. You know he loves his lion.
I hope they reproduce soon.
Me too.
I want to see some baby cubs.
Someone is coming from Colorado on Friday too? Oh, awesome. Yeah, you'll find me. Definitely you'll find me. Even if I don't have the camera, you'll see Bernie with his pickle mobile. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like Friday. I didn't even look. Oh, somebody might be there on the 22nd, Bernie. Maybe we'll have to go. When is the 22nd?
That's a week.
It's on a Saturday. We'll see. If it's too busy, we won't be able to go. But you know, it hasn't been that bad. We've been there on a weekend. It hasn't been horrible.
Well, you always went for the drive-through.
Oh yeah, first thing. Bernie needs to wear his Heart of a Lion shirt. Oh yeah, I just put that in the laundry. Here you go, Bernie. Wear your lion shirt. We definitely have to do laundry tomorrow. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I've been putting it off, and you know, there's only so many days you can go without laundry, and then you absolutely have to do it. Baby lions would be amazing. I agree, Pam. I agree. Anybody have any questions for us? I'm not afraid to answer questions if I can. You know, don't be shy. I think most of you probably already know our shtick. It'll be a nice day on Saturday. We're celebrating my son's graduation / birthday. Oh, cool. Well, congratulations on both accounts to your son. It's been a strange graduation year, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. Friday. Oops, this is me. I gotta put in Harpersville. There we go. Harpersville, New York. For Friday. 85 degrees.
Sunny?
Intervals of clouds and sun.
Good.
There you go. Good day for Friday. All right. Looks good. No rain. Not too hot.
Try that ice cream.
Good day to wear shorts. Oh, I think we might go to Schoolhouse Creamery after the park. Schoolhouse Creamery is awesome. Awesome.
We've been there twice.
We went there a couple of times, yeah. One time I got followed by a state trooper and got the crap scared out of me. And then I was like, oh my God, I didn't know what you were doing. You have an end date for ANA. We do not have an end date yet. I know Friday somebody is going to be donating. So I'm waiting. I'll show you the way, Pam. Absolutely. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to put ANA on what can I say? Archive. If anybody is in the other two groups, I'll tell you what the two groups are. Mama Bev, because Mama Bev was one that we had created to make the surprise for Mom for the for the fundraiser for the wheels for Wheels for Mama Bev. And I couldn't rename the other group Wheels for Mr. Pickles. Then she found out about the scooters, so then we went to Wheels for Mama Bev. Those two pages will be archived shortly because there's no need for the two of those. And then Angels and Animals auction will be archived shortly after that. If we can rename the Wheels for Mama Bev to another group for another fundraiser, we will reopen the Wheels, and if we have to do another fundraiser, we will I think we'll use that one. Or we can use the Animals and Angels one. You know what? I think we're going to archive the two Mama Bev ones and keep the Animals and will you help me with that?
Animals and Angels.
Angels and Animals. Thank you. Auction. So we're going to keep this one. We'll keep that one. If we change the picture on it and we rename it, that's fine. But we'll leave that one, and we're just going to archive the other two. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. So there you go. That'll work. All right. And remember, we still have B&B's Angels. So B&B's Angels is the site that we use for the marathon. All right. That logo was drawn up by my son, Rob. He did a great job. Came up with the team name, and so B&B's Angels were for Bev and Bernie because they both had cancer, and we wanted to say that as cancer survivors, we support them, and that's how we came up with the team name. So if you want to become part of B&B's Angels, you can give it a click. You want to become still part of Angels and Animals auction, you can do that too. What's in Brucey? I hate summer. I like summer. What I don't like about summer is when it gets hot and humid. I don't mind the heat, but I hate the humidity. I really do.
Well, we just go to the
there's
beach.
Patty
It wasn't
Kosciusko's
so
thing.
bad.
We might have to go to that.
Now we can't go to the beach.
St.
Only the
Peter's
bathtub.
Hospital. She drove a dump truck. How about that? She did crocheting, knitting, field life, wildlife. She's pretty seized by Robert. Call it to Traver and we carry. Oh, she's going to the same funeral home that Uncle Freddie and Uncle Bobby were at. 9 to 11 on Friday. Well, I guess we won't be going there then. Maybe I'll send a donation to the local animal shelter in her name. So, what I'm rambling about is this wonderful lady right here. Her name is Pat Casisto. Pat Casisto lived next to my grandma many moons ago. She was 82. And her and my grandma became close friends very quickly. And well, she didn't live right next door. She lived down the road from her. But anyway, she she actually drove all the way from Catskill to my mom's place to be at my grandma's 90th birthday party. And we were just talking about her. Um, it's really strange. She died August 11th. Oh, she died on Chrissy's birthday. Ugh. So now that I know she was in the hospital, that's a good reason why she didn't come. Yeah. I would have liked to go to the funeral, but it's the same day as Animal Adventure. I said I'm going on Friday, and I'll send a little something, a little note to the family. Yeah, that's pretty cool. She was a great lady. Her and Grandma got along so well, and I just saw that he had her son put the thing up, said that he had the death, and then he had a death with his mother-in-law. I'm like, God, poor guy. He's like me, can't catch a break back to back. So this is what happened to my family in 2014. My my dad's sister, passed away on February 14th, 2014. My dad passed away February 18th, 2014. So 4 days apart from each other. 2016, my uncle Bobby, who was my mom's brother, passed away. And 3 or 4 weeks later, my grandma passed away, same year. This year, my uncle Freddie, my mom's other brother, passed away. And a week later, my mom passed away. So it seems like every time we have a death, there has to be two. It can't be just one. They got to bring somebody with them. So yeah, I'm. That's not good. Not good. So. Oh, I want to say another thing. Thank you, everybody who agreed that mom should be able to have a big party, picnic, whatever, the week before. She literally enjoyed herself. She had a great time. I have a picture of her where she's sitting by, after everything calmed down from the picnic, she's sitting at the campfire. She wanted the campfire so bad. We got the campfire going, got her some marshmallows. She toasted marshmallows. Somebody would blacken, she liked her marshmallows blacker than all black. Burned the marshmallow, brought it over to her. She ate, took it off the stick. She ate it, and the look on her face is priceless. So those of you who said that we could use some of the money for that, I thank you so much. It was something very, very special, and it's something that I will never forget. And you guys are so gracious and so considerate, that because we weren't able to buy wheels for her, to be able to do that little bit for her was amazing. So you're gonna, as soon as I get a whole total, I will share it with you guys. I'll tell you how much we're gonna give to each of them. But just remember that there is some money that has been taken out for the
About
party.
300.
So about 250 ish for almost 300. Yeah, no, 250 because Angie gave some. So about $250. But we had a lot of food. We had a lot of we got firewood. We got all kinds of stuff. So we had a beautiful time, and we just totally had fun as a family. And just the expression on her face when she saw that fire was worth its weight in gold, I'll tell you. Hey, Sue. So, I don't know if there's anything else at the moment. I was thinking about, yeah, the memories will be there forever. You're right, Pam. I was thinking about doing a last minute, like a flash auction, a 1 day thing, but I haven't found anything that I really could
Maybe Friday will find something.
do. Maybe I'll do it when I come back from the park. Maybe I'll find something special at the park and do it. Yes, it was for Mama Bev. Yep, yep, yep. It was, so all of you are a part of the memory for Mama Bev. Thank you so much. Yeah, seem totally held together and good, but I'm really not. Um, I'm trying to keep myself calm and not to grieve too much right now because I'm going to get my body back where it belongs. Um, Not that I haven't grieved, but I just want to get it back together. So
4 days in the emergency room is enough.
4 days in the emergency room is enough. Yeah.
4 different times.
Anyway, uh, those of you who sent flowers, thank you so much. This is one of the ones that the auction crew sent. I don't know if you can. It's really there. You go. Beautiful, beautiful flowers from the auction crew. Thank you so much. I think these yellow ones were sent by Julie. Thank you, Julie. You see the yellow ones there? And that box, that's the box that Mom wanted. She purposely said, I want that box, so we got it for her. They put this on the fire department billboard on the day of, which I wasn't expecting. And Bernie made me turn around and go back and get a picture of it because he said if I don't, I'll kick myself in the butt. And good thing I did because it's already down. So I tried to show you this picture. Here's my mom with the marshmallow.
Wonderful.
She's just enjoying the moment. Oh, yours were pink and purple? Oh, I thought yours were the yellow ones. I don't know who the yellow ones were then. Oops, my bad. Oh, okay. So yours are right there, Julie, in the middle. Beautiful flowers. I walked in, I saw those flowers. I almost died of a heart attack. I did not expect all those flowers. I was so, I'm telling you, I bawled my eyes out. There's just no mistaking. Bernie will tell you. I cried like a baby. I could not believe. This is the harpist at Mom's house. She she did a very nice job. Julie, are you still doing earrings? The earrings, custom. Yeah, the funeral home did a great job. The earrings were custom made earrings by Julie, $15 a pair. Um, yes, that's true, Mama Jan. Very true. All right, so the earrings are still on. Shipping in the U.S. You can pick many options. These are just a few examples of her work. These are great things. If I had pierced ears, I'd buy them, but I don't have any pierced ears. You can pick out of all the color. Look at all the color choices she has. Pick out of the color choices, make your earrings, and the money will go to the auction site too. So that'll be awesome. Don't forget to sign the cards. $5 each. What, Bernie?
I had a pierce back in my head recently. 80,
Lord.
80 years ago.
Oh my God.
I have the scar back there.
You're gonna lower them down to $10, maybe? Okay. Good thing you let me know because if somebody paid for it and paid $10, I'll be like, no, wait, they're 15. So no, that's cool. So the cards that are $5 a piece. Here's a high five for you. Please accept this gift from all of us because we love you too. And that's the Animal Adventure Park one. And of course, it's got the big paw of a lion on it.
My favorite.
And then the other one is for the B&B's Angels. And that card, let me see if I can show you a picture of that card. I don't know where the other card is. Here we go. Here's a gift for you because we love what you do. And it has the angel wings on it. So $5 each, PayPal to me, and your name will go on. And each one of them, the B&B's Angels and AAP, will get a copy of that card. And your name will be on there, and that will be a special thing to give to each of them for your donation. If the winner of the carrots is on, which I'm not sure if she is, I won't be doing that Friday, so don't worry, you won't miss anything. I'm still waiting for the certificates. When I get the certificates, then I'll go ahead and make a date to go to the park. And don't forget, you can PayPal. You can still PayPal cash to that as well. And there's a separate section where I write all the cash down for just cash donations. So we will keep Angels and Animals auction up, and if we have to rename it for the next auction, we will. The problem with Facebook is that when you rename a group, you have to keep it there for 28 days. And I didn't know that. And I went to rename it from Wheels for Mama Bev to something else, and it wouldn't let me rename it. So then I had to make the new group. Luckily, most of you found us, so that was good. So, we had an auction where we raffled off a pickle with Mr. Pickle. I tried to raffle off lunch with me, and it didn't work. So Mr. Pickle's more famous than I am. What can I say? So they're going to have a pickle live at some point when that person can come and join us. It can be anytime. It can even be after this season. It can be during Jungle Bells. Whatever we can make it work, we'll make it work. So, okay, Nan, thank you. Enjoy. She's just going to dinner because she's in California. Oh, I do have 2 projects I have to work on soon. I have 2 Diamond Dots projects. One of them was bought for me from an auction, and one of them was one that I bought from the local craft store. I might just do the one from the local craft store up and do it on the giraffe auction, whatever that's called, in August or whenever they're having it. October, I don't know. Sometime they're having an auction. Somebody's having a big auction. I'll figure it out, and I'll put it on there. I know something with giraffes. It's always something with giraffes.
This tall, huh?
I don't know if he's in here. Charles, are you on here lurking? He might not be. I don't know what the name of it was. Giraffe Tower Auction? Yeah, that might be it. Oh, excuse me. That might be it. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, yeah. Look at us go. Like I said, I'm not sure if they're the ones that's having the big auction. Yeah, I guess they are. They're having a nice raffle on one of those great big plush giraffes out of the gift shop. 56 inches. Could you imagine that in the middle of my living room? Excuse me. I don't hardly have any room for nothing now. Excuse me. Gee, too many crickets. Sorry. I did grab a couple things from my mom's that she made sure she wanted me to have. One of them is an old rocker that I had when I was a baby, and another old chair that I'm not even sure where that old chair came from. So I did get that. I still have other things to get over there, but I don't want to take everything out. Oh, I did get a big Jesus statue, porcelain one that has been in our family for a long time. I remember seeing it when I was a kid in my mom's china closet, and it had the head broke off a few times. It's been glued several times, and I have that. So she wanted to make sure I got that. And she also gave me Phantom of the Opera music box that she picked up on a visit that her and I had to Phantom of the Opera. Was that was the one in Albany, wasn't it? And so she said, I know you love Phantom of the Opera. I want you to have this. I'm like, oh, thank you. And she gave me my coffee mug tree that I made when I was in the 7th grade. And she left all the cups on it and put it in a bag and said, Here, here's your coffee mug tree. And I'm like, but you left all the cups on it. She said, yeah, I think most of the cups are ones that we got together when we went to New York City and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. Works for me. So, are you tired of being out here already? I know your spiel there, B. Oh, we've been on almost an hour, 45 minutes anyway. I don't think there's anything else that I missed. I'm sure there's something.
I'll give you all a wave Friday.
Yeah, watch for Bernie's little orange flag on his jitney. Hopefully, I'll have remember to put the flag on. It's pretty easy to put together, take apart. I haven't had an issue with it. He gets excited because he doesn't want me doing all that work, but it's actually not that heavy. So I'm gonna try to empty the trunk out completely and see if I can put the whole thing in with you holding one side and me the other without taking the back wheels off. The back wheels aren't heavy, but with the back
awkward, very
but
awkward.
with the back wheels on and the other part together, it does give it a little more weight. If I take the wheels off, put the wheels in first, and then I can pick up the rest of it and put it in. But if I left the wheels on and we both picked it up, we could probably put it in. It would just make it one less step because it's not hard to put together. It's just awkward, and it has to be perfectly lined up. And if you don't have it perfectly lined up, it doesn't snap together. So, did you get the umbrella figured out? No, I did not. I literally have not had time to think about an umbrella. I'm sorry. I will take it to wherever I need to take it and see if I can't figure out some way to cop it up.
That's the least of the problem right now.
You know, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'm one of. I can pretty much improvise anything I need to make it work.
We will eventually.
We'll eventually fix it. Yeah.
We still have to get the other parts from the scooter.
Yeah, finally got the parts to the scooter store for the back basket, the tarp,
the light, and
the mirror, and light.
Not a light.
No, not a light.
There was one other thing.
The mirror, the basket, the mirror, the basket, cup holder, and the cover. Yeah. Yep. So tomorrow we're supposed to go to Albany. If we get a chance, we'll swing by there and pick them up. If not, we'll get them another day. Not a big deal. But they're there. They're ready to be picked up.
And with 600 pens on me.
That's not tomorrow, is it?
Yeah.
No, that's in the end of the month. I think tomorrow's your echo.
Oh, echo card.
Yeah, echo card. That's just an ultrasound of your heart. So, they're trying to figure out why Bernie's blood pressure crashes when he stands up. And they're trying to figure out if it's heart related or if it's nerve related. It could just be a matter of something that's happening over time because he's getting older. It could be some weird, rare thing. It could be heart related. It could be because he had the cancer in his vocal cord and they had to radiate it, and it may have zapped one of his main central nerves there that's causing the rest of the body to kind of misfunction. We don't know. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have at least one more thing checked off the list that it's not. Who knows? So right now he just has to be careful when he gets up and make sure he doesn't get up too fast because otherwise he feels like he's going to pass out. So dessert set.
I'm ready for dessert.
Oh, desert set.
good.
I thought it said dessert too. I've
Yeah.
got food on the brain too. There was 2 days when I was sick that I didn't eat, so I made sure that I ate on Friday. I really didn't want to eat, but I ate anyway because I didn't want to pass out.
Saturday and
So
Sunday.
then I didn't eat Saturday. I didn't eat Thursday, and I didn't eat Saturday.
Or Sunday. It was a 5-day ordeal.
So I didn't eat Sunday?
No,
I thought I ate Sunday.
not much.
Maybe I ate Saturday, then I didn't eat Sunday. But anyway, 2 days I didn't eat because I didn't take my medicine either. I told my doctor that too. I said I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat.
When
Couldn't
you're
drink.
in severe pain, you can't
My
eat.
husband had that and ended up being vertigo. Yeah, no, his blood pressure drops dangerously low
Only when I stand
if
up.
if he stands up too fast. So, Julie won from the auction. Julie, what did you win?
A picture of me?
No. Who wants to win a picture of you besides me?
Actually, I'm going to take a picture of the pickle. Maybe one time. Good luck to that.
Chocolate fondue set. Oh, that thingy mabobby. Oh yeah, Hershey Kiss. Oh yeah.
I'll give you a mango kiss.
I forgot about the Hershey Kiss. I
How-
did like that Hershey Kiss.
How about a Bernie kiss?
Okay, you give me Bernie Kiss. That's what I said too, Julie. What? That's funny. You live in the same town? Oh, that's cool. When it's not a bazillion degrees, he'll socially distance together. It's not a bazillion degrees over here. I don't know what it is right now. Let me look. I don't think it's that hot.
No, it's about 76.
It was warmer earlier. 69. That's nice out. Nice
That's
night for a walk.
That's very good. We had it 83 earlier.
Yeah.
We were actually warmer than North Carolina. When we were 81, they were 79. 78.
The problem with everything is that you can't go anywhere, which sucks. I mean, if you do go, you're taking a risk, and it's not worth the risk. Like if you need to fly somewhere, is terrible. Even
We're very
traveling,
compromised.
traveling is so. I mean, where do you go? You go anywhere to go to an appointment or something. The first thing they ask you is, "Have you traveled out of state?"
Have you had a cough? You have
Do you have
a
a
fever?
cough? Do you have fever? Do you have aches? You have chills? You have fever? Yada yada
Have you
yada
been in
yada.
contact with
Have you been in
anybody
contact with anyone that had corona? Not that I know of.
I hope not.
Have you been near anybody that's had corona? I have no idea.
We run away
I
from them.
hope the hell not. But
We run away from people
it's
who don't wear
99
masks.
degrees right now. Oh my god! So there'll be 107 in the next 2 hours. Woo!
Take a cold shower.
Too hot for me. No, 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 no. But
That's true.
you have to remember too, here it's already dark, so in there it's what? It's not 6 o'clock on the
Are they near
6
Las
o'clock in the
Vegas?
evening. Oh, they're in
So,
California. One's in Sacramento.
you're in Sacramento? And that's
One
hot?
is, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's hot. By the desert.
Oh, Sacramento's not near
No,
the
there's one
desert.
by the desert. Somebody's by the desert. Who's by the desert? Google must be having a heat stroke. I know somebody in here is near the desert.
Sacramento's near the Sequoia Tree. That's
Yeah, I know, but
beautiful country.
somebody in here is near the desert. You don't have snow or much humidity. Yeah? We'll give you some of ours. We'll share.
We always get a lot of snow.
Oh, Denise McRae is in the desert. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay, Bonnie. Have a good night. Thank you for popping in.
Is that the Mojave Desert?
I don't know. High Plains. Sacramento is the High Plains Desert. It's only an hour from the Sierras. There, now you know.
Oh, okay.
It's only cold 90 degrees here right now. That's funny, Pam.
I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I leave the air conditioner on 24/7, not because it's cooling anything off, but right now it's
Keeps the
helping
humidity
to
out.
blow cooler air and keeps the humidity out and helps stabilize the inside so you don't have such a drastic change. An hour to the Pacific Ocean? Oh, I wish I was an hour from the ocean.
We were to the Pacific twice.
Yep. I have sand actually from the Atlantic, sand from the Pacific, and sand from the Gulf of Mexico. That was on my bucket list. I completed that a few years ago. I'm in San Jose where we're getting hotter, but not as hot as Julie. Woo! Wow, Carlene.
We went to Los
Oh, you
Angeles.
have that nice blanket too, Carlene. I hope you treasure that for years and years and years and years. Purple was my mom's favorite color. California really is worth the cost. Yeah, I don't know if I would move there. We liked visiting there. I wish they would bring the game shows back so people could be on because that was really a lot of fun. Even though we never got picked, it was cool. Bernie and I have been like 8 times to The Price is Right. We bought my mom a couple of times, couple of shows.
You know where you want to go in California, right? New Year's Eve.
I have a box of sand in my garage from Panama City Beach. Oh, cool. Oh, that's good, Carlene. Where are we going to California?
We wanted to go New Year's Eve.
No, that we wanted to go to Pasadena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
For
New Year's Eve?
it's not New Year's Eve, it's New Year's Day.
Oh, okay. New Year's Day.
But of course, as you all know, the Rose Parade has been canceled already. So
That was one of her
that's on my
lifelong
bucket
dreams.
list too. That has been a lifelong dream of mine when I was old enough to be able to see the TV to realize that they had horses, roses, and bands in the same place, the same time, in the same parade. My 3 favorite things: horses, roses, and marching bands. I get all choked up thinking about it.
And she wanted to see the Four Corners.
I want to go to the Rose Parade. I want to spend a week there because I want to see the horse show that's there. I want to see them when they build the floats. I want to see everything that I can see in a week. That's a lot of money, but it would be worth it, in my opinion. That's on my bucket list someday. It's 84 now, and it feels like 92 where I am in North Carolina. Oh, wow, that's my daughter's. My daughter's in Statesville, North Carolina. We used to live in Concord, North Carolina,
Right near Charlotte.
near Charlotte.
7 years we lived there.
7 years we lived there, yep. Yep.
We want to move back.
I became a grandma was my first grandchild, and okay. So what happened was we lived here. Then he had grandkids down there that were young, so we moved down there. We stayed there for 7 years. Now his grandkids are getting older, they're more interested in
She
video
became a
games and
grandma just
whatnot.
before we.
And then I became a grandma. So when I knew that they were pregnant, getting ready to have a baby, we moved back, and I got to watch her be born. So that was cool. Oh, you're in Fayetteville, okay. And then, so we've been here ever since. If you go to Southern California, you'll need to come north. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
state's full
we'd
of
like to see
73
the
degrees right
redwoods
now.
and sequoia trees.
I don't know, Pam. Your guess is as good as mine. They are talking about making everybody get a vaccine or be arrested. I said, I'll be spending my days in jail then, because I don't want no sticking vaccine.
Unless it's proven to be effective.
I won't even get the flu vaccine because I don't want to be sick because I took a shot. And I'm not talking about, oh, well, you won't get the flu if you get it. It doesn't matter. I've heard of so many people that have had such a bad reaction to it and gotten sick that I don't even want to think about it.
Many years ago, I took a flu shot and I got the flu.
What they try to say is that you don't really get the flu, you just have a
Reaction.
bad reaction to the shot that makes you sick, but you really don't have the flu. Or you were already susceptible, and when they gave it to you, you ended up
I know.
getting the flu because you were already exposed
I
to
actually
it.
had a week.
So I don't know.
I had to work a week once I got that.
I don't know. Mama Jan says she will never get a vaccine. Yep. I lived in Pasadena until I was 12, went to the Rose Parade, even camped out in the early morning hours so we'd get a good seat. Oh, I would love to do that.
Lucky you.
Yep. Yep.
You know the 4 words, right?
Bernie says the 4 words are must be nice because running family joke. When we would do something, any of us, we'd go out and we'd get something. Say, I bought a new car. She, instead of saying, "Oh, congratulations, great," Mom would say, "It must be nice." And then I graduated from college and did a bunch of things, and people gave stuff, and oh, it must be nice.
Every time we go to casino,
We go to the casino, and she didn't get to go. That must be nice. So yeah, so that's a little running family joke. You took the pneumonia shot, but not the flu shot. Yeah, Bernie had the pneumonia shot. I actually had a pneumonia shot this year. I had a baby pneumonia shot. Probably next year I'll get the
I've had it
full
about
dose
4
one.
years ago.
He was like, with all of your issues, I want you to have a pneumonia shot. I'm like, okay.
This year I didn't get it, and I caught pneumonia in February.
You did get pneumonia.
They gave me antibiotics and it helped. I got over it.
Yeah, thank God. Work in the medical field, we have to be vaccinated, but I never know what. Well, yeah, we've been in the hospital working too. Bernie worked in the kitchen.
With a mom.
Yep, and you worked in New York City in the kitchen.
For 46 years.
So I worked in hospital as a unit secretary, ward clerk, whatever you want to call it, for a couple of years. So yeah, I know. I also worked in this hospital over here as a dispatcher, which means that I would run lab work to the lab when they were in the emergency room. I would run stuff. Uh, this see, this hospital is very small. I know you're probably thinking, well, they have tubes for that. No, they don't have a tube system over here. Somebody has to actually run the bloods down to the lab. We had an intensive care unit, so you would have to take blood gases to the lab as fast as you could go when they were on a code. They don't have an intensive care unit anymore. They closed it. They closed our maternity wing, so we don't have any of that anymore. But when they did have it, I worked there. So yeah, I know you have to be tested, for all kinds of shit. Oops, sorry. And yeah, so I try to keep this G.
Wait,
Sometimes PG comes up and we get a bad word. Sorry.
We apologize.
I'm hoping that, well, kids could still be up. It's only 9 o'clock, so. And I'm on different time zones all over the world, so I have to be careful.
Yes.
I want to say, I can make it so that it's adult only, or I can make it kid friendly. Well, I think this is either or. No, this is not. See what happens is if I click kid friendly, then the chat don't pop up. Julie.
Mistakes do happen.
Oh Lord, Julie. Yeah, they do hear worse in the video games. You're right. Yep, absolutely. Julie says no F the problem.
We try to be nice
I try.
and respectful.
I really try. So I have another question for you. Here's a survey question. Secret survey question. Ooh. If I was to do Usborne Books, some of you know the parties that I have for the books online. Would anyone be interested in having a party or becoming a part of the group if I become a consultant and sell the books? Because it really is a good idea. It's a good online thing. I wouldn't have to worry about leaving the house. And are you leaving me already?
No.
Oh, you gotta
Okay,
get in the view, man. You're not in the view.
okay.
And I would like to do that as a business. I can't really. I wouldn't really be able to do Scentsy. I know a lot of people like the Scentsy because I don't have the same passion for the Scentsy that I have for the books. And the reason being because I'm very sensitive to a lot of fragrances. So a lot of times I'll go and get a fragrance, I'll smell it in the store and I'll go, that smells pretty good. And then I'll pop it in and I'll have it in for a couple of days. My eyes will start watering, my nose will be all clogged up, and I'll be like, oh my God, what is that? And then I realize it's from the scent that I just plugged in. So, but the books, I love the books. They're very well made. They're a little expensive, but I'm telling you, you get a lot of life out of them. I've gave my granddaughter so many books, and I've also auctioned some books off for you guys. They're really, really good books, but if I have no interest, then it's kind of fruitless for me to even think about doing, because right now, all of it would be online. When things get straightened up, then we'll be able to have tables at some kind of venue like a flea market or a school event or some other affair, whatever it is, to be able to sell the books also outright to the public. But we can't do any of that, so everything would be online. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, good. Then I will axe that idea for now. It was a thought. Well, we've been on for about an hour, and I think Bernie's probably about done.
I can fall asleep on your phone.
So I think we're going to call it a day. I thank everyone again for your support, for all the organizations that I'm trying to raise money for, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for just the support for us as people. Thank you for all the cards and well wishes and condolences for my mom. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for letting me ramble on for an hour about little or nothing, and you guys are wonderful. I can't say enough about. I mean, I don't. Some people are like, well, your online friends, are they really your friends? And I say yes, because I don't see You all have stuck by us 100%, and I have had more trouble with some of my family members than what I have with the people online, so I can't complain.
And
So
the cards she's received.
the
Really
cards are beautiful.
lit her up.
Yep, I love the cards. Thank you so much. Those of you who sent gifts, thank you. Greatly appreciated. I hope to get out some thank you cards this week, so that I'm very sincere about what I'm talking about. Um, so thank you all. We appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll get to Animal Adventure on Friday if I'm feeling up to it. We'll see. Tomorrow, I have to take him to Albany, which is about an hour away. So you're talking an hour down, do the doctor's visit. That's probably going to be
And
another
she's still
hour,
not 100%.
and then an hour back. So we'll see what happens.
And I can't
Oh,
drive
that's okay, Anne-Marie.
Albany now.
So thank you all. I love you all. You guys are fantastic. And please give them the finger. I could give a lot of people the finger, but when I'm driving and things are going wrong, I give them the finger below the dashboard so that way they can't see me, because I don't want them to whip around and try
Road
to
rage.
give me road rage because I flip them
There's
off.
too
So
many
yeah,
of that
so
going
they
on
can't.
now.
I feel better because I'm doing it. But they don't know I'm doing it. So anyway, I am going to try to get my Starbucks tomorrow. I don't know if they still have the 2-for-1, but anyway, I'm going to try to do that.
Frappuccino.
Frappuccino or
Venti,
cappuccino,
Venti
whichever.
Frappuccino.
Frappuccino or cappuccino. It might be cappuccino because, Frappuccino because it'll be hotter tomorrow. So a nice cold
With plenty of whipped cream.
plenty of whipped cream. That's cappuccino, isn't it?
No, Frappuccino.
Is it frappuccino?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about latte. Yeah, no lattes tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, you do have
You never can tell.
cold latte.
They do have a cold latte, but I don't like the cold latte as well as I like the frappuccino. So yeah.
Mocha.
Please come over to Angels and Animals Auction if you're not on there already. We're going to leave it up. Even if we have something else that we're going to do for another time, we'll change the name. We're going to archive the 2 Mama Bev sites, and we're still going to leave up the B&B's Angels. Okay, Sue. Okay, you have one with me. I'll let you know when I get there, and then you can drive to your Starbucks. I'll drive to my Starbucks, and we'll both share Starbucks together. I get my Starbucks. I don't get it as often as I'd like because we don't have one nearby. So
We have to have an hour to get it.
I have to drive an hour. We're thinking about moving to Albany, but I mean the prices of Albany. You're talking about $1,100 to start for something that we're now paying $745 for with a garage, and there we may not get a garage. So it's hard to get rid of that garage in upstate New York in the winter compared to being closer to all of the things like our specialty doctors. My kids are there, my granddaughter's there. But it's just there's a lot of pluses to being there, and there's some pluses to being here.
The pluses of being here is no shootings like down there.
Well, it depends on where you are. Where Jay and them are, they don't have shootings.
I know, but a couple of blocks away.
A couple blocks away, they do. Yeah. AAP Chatters is having a big auction in October. Oh, good to know, Lucy. Maybe I will donate my diamond dots there. You never know.
First you have to do them.
First, I have to do them.
That's the job.
So I'm also, guys, I almost forgot. When I go Friday, I'm going to pick up something on Friday. I don't know what it is, but something from the gift shop. And I am going to make it a flash auction. So be ready for that. So we won't be closing because we're not closing Animals and Angels right away. We'll have a flash auction. This is one of the ones that I have. You can't see it because it's in the paper. And this is an easy one. I can open this one. It comes with everything you need. If you've never seen a Diamond Dot set, this thing is awesome.
Once they're finished, they look beautiful.
Yeah, once they're finished, they're beautiful. I actually did one, and I framed it, and we did it for one of the auctions, and I auctioned it off. It comes with, I don't know if anybody knows what these are, but it comes with a tray and your little pen thing there and wax. You put the wax inside the tip of the pen, and then it gives you different colors of beads, and you put the beads onto the squares. This is what this one looks like. And when you peel this off, it has you peel this paper off and it has a sticky there, and your dots stick on that sticky. So you have to make sure you leave the plastic on all the time, and you got to work on a little corner at a time. So that's the one I'm probably going to auction off because that's an easy one. I can get that one done pretty quick. The other one is a little bit more complicated, and the other one somebody gave me through the auction.
And you have to have enormous patience.
As a gift, so I might just keep the other one for myself. I don't know. I never know. I think I'm going to save the dang thing, and then I see it, and I'm like, hey, you know what? That's good for the auction. Maybe I'll auction it off. So I think I'm going to just do it and maybe put it in a frame and hang it up. I'll show you the other one if I can get it out.
It's a nice hobby.
It is a nice hobby. It's very relaxing. Now that I'm more focused on things here, I might actually have time to do it. I'm not so flabbergasted. Oh, when we meet, are we meeting, Sue? If we're meeting, I can tell you right now, the only Starbucks I know anywhere near Animal Adventure Park is in Binghamton. So we'd have to go to Binghamton. Hey, Nan, hope you enjoyed your dinner. I mean, you could always meet in Binghamton, I guess. It's like a half hour from the park. So, yeah. I just want to go to Schoolhouse Creamery and get some ice cream.
Hopefully we won't run into the trooper.
Oh, hopefully. Now, this one's going to take me a little longer because this is a very complicated one. If you notice the other one, it has spots on it where you don't do it. This part here is not sticky. It's just already colored. The sticky part is here. So you don't have as much dots to fill in. As where with this one, the whole thing is sticky. You have way more dots to use, way more bags of dots. I get little, oh wow, look at this, it's got 2 trays with it instead of 1. That's odd.
I go crazy.
I get little baggies and I put my beads in the baggies and I label the number on them so that I know which is which. So yeah, here's the other one. That is side to side. All those colors are everything you have to fill in. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, I would say not me. Not me.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yeah, it should be fun. It is cute, isn't it? I said, oh my God, I want that. And then
beautiful when they're done.
Somebody won the auction for me and they gave it to me and I was like, oh, that's very cool. Oh, I'm gonna do it that
They're
way.
like a beautiful painting.
Yeah. Yep.
I've seen them when they're done.
If I disconnect this because I'm trying to put this back together on the computer, which is probably not a great idea, but anyway, it's working, so yeah. So that's that. You can get Diamond Dots at your local craft store. You can get Diamond Dots on Amazon. one of mine was through the auction. You got to move that sticky thing. Yeah, like that. So being somebody bought this for me from the auction. I don't. Oh,
It's
never
kind
mind.
of old for you.
I know, but it wasn't working. I figured I would go ahead and do it. Wait.
Let me hold it.
And I thought, well, it's a big one, but I'll give it a whirl. Why not? So there we go. That's 2 projects. They'll be easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, I said I was gonna go like 10 minutes ago, right? So
Well, we have fun on here.
we
With
do have
friends.
fun on here.
When you're with friends, enjoy it.
Oh, give me that bag over there. I'll show you something before I leave. The bulletin that we had for the graveside service.
My pickle, Mr. Pickle. Oh no, my pickle hat. Be easy to recognize.
So there you go. Oh, I'm losing people. Well, oh well. So this is the set that we got for Mom. So it came with a book. It came with thank you cards that I didn't know it was coming with. It came with some of these laminated memory cards. And the memory cards actually have a poem on it that my my brother Ray actually made the poem. So yeah, so that was kind of cool. And those have hummingbirds on them also. Oh, the Circle of Doom. I do have extras of the memorial cards. If anybody might want one, I know maybe probably nobody does because they don't. But I have plenty. If anybody wants one, let me know. Any of you who happen to do the marathon bags? Do you remember when we had the marathon for life? It was supposed to be on a certain day, and we weren't able to do it because of other. And I lit these outside. I still have these. If anybody wants theirs, let me know, and I'll mail it out to you. It has the however many bags that you purchase plus your candles. There's still candles in there. I didn't burn them all away, so I will send them out to you if you want them. Yeah, there's some. I think Julie. I think you have some. These are all my family. I'll keep those. And Shelly Hoster, I don't know if you're here, but if you see the replay, if you want your bag, I can also send your bag to you as well. Just let me know. I guess I've ran out of things to say and do. I've lost my partner in crime. I guess I'll save everything else for another day. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. And maybe we'll see you on Friday. I may be on, I may be not on, but look for notifications because you never know when I might just pop it on for a few minutes. So thank you all. Love you all. You've all been so kind to us. We appreciate it. Be nice to each other. Be kind to one another. Be friends with one another. Make sure you give your loved ones an extra special hug because you never know when it'll be the last one. Don't argue with your family and try to make amends. And if you have things that have been in the closet for years, clean the closet out. It's really not worth not talking to your family. Believe me, I know. Maybe hard to get rid of the stuff in the closet, but Clean it out. Good night, everybody.